Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to St. Louis City SC versus Houston Dynamo FC, MLS versus MLS in the first leg of round one of the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. The start of the part two of the round one ties. Of course, they played 5 over the past 2 weeks. The other 6 are being played these 2 weeks, starting with St. Louis versus Houston Dynamo at City Park. The first leg in St. Louis getting here by being the first place team in the Western Conference last year. Houston winning the Open Cup. A pretty, enjoyable night in St. Louis. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not cold. Who would have thought? But they're at City Park. I'd rather go to a game they're playing in Medica or something. But, I'm not going to lie. But here we go. St. Louis in their second season, starting at playing Champions Cup. St. Louis City SC contra Houston Dynamo FC en la primera ronda, partido ida en la Concachampions de la CONCACAF. See? Starting 11 to be shown in a bit. How we doing, Rafa? How we doing, Henry? How we doing, Rory? How we doing, Captain? Also, while we're at it, Cardinal Cream, baby. Made in St. Louis. Instead of the Coke, you kind of got to go with it, Got to go with it. All right. Couple of changes for both teams. Of course, Houston will not have Hector Herrera or Amine Bassi tonight. Hector Herrera injured for a while this season. Amine Bassi, of course, working through an immigration situation, trying to get his green card, permanent residency, to stay with Houston. So 2 of Houston's best players are not playing tonight against St. Louis. They may be there. Bassi might be there for leg 2. Hector won't. But they do have Adalberto Carrasquilla tonight. Of course, they lost their striker, Corey Baird, to Cincinnati this offseason. So 3 of their best players from their team last year are not there tonight. Only one of them could still play next week if need be in Houston, but 3 of them are still on the roster. One of them isn't. But at least they have Carrasquilla. I think St. Louis is going to score some goals. I don't think this game's going under. I'd probably say 3-1, 4-1. This game's going over. Oh, no. Houston's wearing that ugly purple kit tonight. No. Ah, Jesus Christ. Why? Houston's wearing their ugly purple kit tonight. Ugh. I guess orange is a clash, though, with red or pink. Whatever you want to call this. It's on Fox Sports 2. It's on linear TV. Made it easier for me. I didn't have to pull my Fire Stick up here. Purple Kit's going to curse them. It's more like 3 of their best players from last year aren't playing tonight. But, speaking of best players, Edouard Leuven is going to start on the bench tonight for St. Louis. But they have Thomas Totland starting. Their off-season signing. Joe Klaus is starting. Ostrak is starting. But St. Louis, they can play with players that may be backups and still win. We've seen them do it. So I'm not going to question them until it bites them in the ass. Fixes in Spanish. Yep. That keeper kit is pretty nice, though. Teams are about to walk out. Is it delayed? No, it's about to start. They have to. I've never seen a player carry his stuff to the bench. Shouldn't that be the kit boys' job? Tomorrow, big day for Apple. if Messi plays.
I like the
keeper kits.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me too.
Back there, that's a cool.
Yeah.
Sport.
The keeper kits are cool this year.
I like how he's got his socks all the way. That's cool.
Yeah. What's your prediction? I say 4-1 St. Louis. If they had Hector Herrera and all those other players, or at least two of them, I'd be a little bit more two legs. Yeah.
I like the green one too.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Houston wearing purple, St. Louis wearing the city red, which is, again, still more pink than red, but how we doing, Daniel? And if you look at the away kit, that definitely looks more pink than red. Like the pink trim on it, city red trim on it. But they do have a cool away kit, which I guess they'll wear next week then. Of course, second leg is next Tuesday. Is Houston? No, I like the way their tactics are, but I still think St. Louis is a better group of players on the pitch tonight than what Houston is. Their Houston Dynamo away kit is very bad. Their home kit's still the orange one. No, it's all St. Louis today, just like it was all Forge the past 2 weeks whenever Forge played. I'm giving St. Louis my favorite team treatment because they're my second favorite team and they're in this tournament, so might as well, right? Just like I gave Forge that treatment. It's all St. Louis today. And actually, no, it's going to be a double stream on Tuesday, the 5 o'clock Calvary-Orlando game, and then I'll RSR that, and then St. Louis plays at 9:30 next Tuesday in Houston. So technically, I'll be able to review both and go live for both of those. But Philly gets the short end. Okay, the orange numbers aren't so bad on the back of those Houston kits. I'll give them that. Starting 11 for St. Louis City, I see Roman Berkey, Thomas Ostrak, Chris Durkin, João Klaus, Anthony Markinich, Thomas Totland, Josh Yarrow, Sam Adeniran, Indiana Vasilev, Aziel Jackson, and Tim Parker. The starting 11 for St. Louis City. Of course, in number order because CONCACAF won't put them in positional order, but, it is what it is. The two captains of the two goalkeepers, Roman Berkey and Steve Clark. Adonai Escobedo from Mexico is the referee. And also in MLS this year, speaking of referees, the referees will strike. They're going to start the season with replacement refs in MLS.
Wow.
VAR referee Guillermo Pacheco from Mexico. Houston Dynamo, start 11. Steve Clark, Artur, Sebas Ferreira, Ibrahim Aliyu, Adalberto Carrasquilla, Tate Schmidt, Griffin Dorsey, Caicedo, Eric Spachenko, Mikhail, and Brooklyn Reigns for Houston Dynamo. Under one first half. Probably not. I would hit the over again. And most of the people on the bench for Houston are Dynamo 2 players. Again, because of their injuries. St. Louis is in a better position. No, Sebastian Kowalczyk is playing.
I don't mind their jersey.
It looks better on them, but the picture, it looked horrible.
Okay, but I like with the cancer slashed out, yeah. Anderson.
I know the Anderson ad.
That is, look.
The cancer center ad. Yeah.
Your last name's on the front. That's awesome.
Well, we have nothing to do with that hospital, as far as I know.
But I'm saying it's your name's on it. That is not bad. That's sort of cool. They got 2 stars?
They've won 2 MLS Cups.
Wow.
Back in the early 2000s.
Wow.
They haven't done none since.
I got you.
Does either team play defense? I thought St. Louis could play defense when it didn't matter. You hear Inter Milan defeated Atletico Madrid first leg 1-0. PSV drew with Dortmund 1-1. I heard about both results, yes. Here we go. And we've kicked off St. Louis. Starting off their Champions Cup run. Let's see if they play better in big games. We'll find out quickly. Berkey. Of course, the winner of this tie plays the Columbus Crew in the next round. The defending MLS champions. Over the top. Good job for St. Louis, and they'll be cleared for a corner. A very early corner for St. Louis. A way better start they did in the playoffs. Way better. Looks like Vasilev will take the corner. No Oziel Jackson to take. 1 minute in. Drives it into the box. Header cleared. Is there any room? Shot! Blocked away. Looked like that was going on target, but there's a lot of bodies.
Oh.
Good thing for Houston. Here's a chance. St. Louis cross. Blocked away. Is that off the hand?
Damn.
Is that off the hand? We'll have to see if they stop the play. That looked like it was possibly off a hand. Good tackle. Yeah, St. Louis does want to make it right from all those big games they pissed away last year. You could tell. You think any of these two teams have a chance against Columbus? If St. Louis plays at a level I know they can. Oh, that's close.
No.
That's
No. It didn't hit his hand. It was his. I mean, no. It wasn't
but his
close.
arm was close to his body, so maybe not. But no, in CONCACAF. But, I mean, if St. Louis plays to the level I know they can, yeah, they have a chance against Columbus. Here's the problem, though. Who knows? Houston, no. Hector Herrera is still going to be out for a while. No. If it was them. But St. Louis, I think, has a slight chance against Columbus. I'll still be rooting for them like they have one, you know.
That was a good
Cross in. Header over the bar. Looks like we got a back and forth game so far. Mikhail gave away the corner, and then he got a header that he just put over the bar.
That was a good play
But
right there.
Got right on side. It would have counted had he got it in there.
Man, if his head would have been down just a little, it might have
Yeah.
went down. Yep. Dang.
I told you this game was going to go over. Watch how this is going. I told you this game was going to go over. Under 2.5.
Nothing.
Even though Chivas dropped points at Mazatlan last Friday, America lost 2-1 to Pachuca, who sold everyone. Yeah, America lost to Pachuca. So Chivas versus America, well, I guess both teams are beatable. So that'll be interesting in a couple of weeks. After these 2 weeks, we go into the round of 16 the next week. So I'm definitely doing the Super Classico. I don't think St. Louis and Chivas play on the same day. That's good news. Because I'm not going to miss those views for the Super Classico. You're out of your mind.
Man.
Good. Go, guys. Go, guys. Oziel Jackson passes it off. That was FS2, not us. Who you got? Surprise or Philly? I got Philly. Are you kidding me?
That's them, man.
Oh, we're back. Good. I got Philly. That wasn't DirecTV, just so you know. That would have happened on the Fox Sports app.
Somebody got a free commercial, baby.
Header! Shot! Oh, past the post! João Klaus! No! No!
Oh, man.
João Klaus puts it past the post.
No. Dang.
Good cross, but João Klaus. Ugh.
Just
wide. Ooh.
Man.
If you didn't miss that. 0-0, fifth.
Hey, that's already 3 chances. 2-1.
This is a good game. Another question. If Monterrey wins the Champions Cup, does that make Club America automatically qualify to the Club World Cup? No, for the ranking teams, since Monterrey already won, in 21, there has to be another MLS team. So 2 Mexican teams unless they win the trophy to the Club World Cup. So the 3 Mexican teams that are already there. So wait, it's Monterrey, Leon. Yeah, so there's already 2 teams that have won the trophy in Mexico. So for that 4-year span. So the only way a Mexican team goes to Club World Cup that hasn't already been in there is going to be a team who, of course, wins the cup. It has to be 2 MLS teams, 2 Mexican teams, unless a different Mexican team wins the cup. So if Monterrey wins Champs Cup again, that spot will go to an MLS team in the CONCACAF ranking, the highest MLS team in the CONCACAF ranking. No Mexican team can get in through ranking. Now, if anybody wins that isn't Monterrey or Tigres or, well, Leon's not in this tournament, so that doesn't matter. No. Any Mexican team that's in this tournament that isn't Monterrey that wins goes to Club World Cup. Monterrey wins, that spot goes to a ranked MLS side. Tigres was just out of the cut. There we go. My bad. Did you hear about the US MLS Open Cup controversy going on? Yep, I heard about it. I've been following it since it went down in December, and it seems like there will be MLS teams in Open Cup, just way less. Not every MLS team is going to play Open Cup, and certainly the Champions Cup teams are not going to play Open Cup. But Open Cup will still happen with MLS teams. So the league still has sanctioning. But remember, Open Cup for a while did only have certain MLS teams. This isn't new. So if it worked before, I guess it could work again. Berkey with a save.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Man.
No Miami in US Open Cup? Yep, no Miami in Open Cup. No St. Louis in Open Cup. No Houston in Open Cup. No Philly. No Orlando. No Columbus. LAFC is going to walk everybody over, aren't they? I'm just asking for a Louisville City LAFC final. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, Louisville will be whipped, but I'll still root for Louisville. Oh, good play, St. Louis. Man, St. Louis is getting after it.
Yeah, this is the kind of soccer I like. Get on it. I don't care how many red cards you get on it.
8th minute. LAFC, good deal, right unless they choke. Pretty much a good deal unless they choke, considering things have changed. What's your thoughts of Cabecita Rodriguez going to Portland or FC Dallas? I heard from rumors, not sure if they're true. It sounds like Cabecita's going to Portland as their DP striker, and I like the move. I think Cabecita has players that can play into him. He still has something left in the tank. I think MLS defenders. Here's a free kick for St. Louis. I like the move. I really do. So St. Louis should be, or Portland should be in good position. Free kick for St. Louis. Overruns it, takes the shot over the top. And that'll be out for a, oh, that stayed in. Not exactly how you want it to, but, you know, good thought process. 9th minute. But, I mean, I'd put it probably about 75% likely that Cabecita goes to Portland, from what I'm hearing. I don't see how this wouldn't go over the line. They got a month to do it. How we doing, Hans? Hey, Soccer Academy in Southern California will join an evolving MLS system that's paying dividends. Yeah, the MLS Next Academy program is starting to pick up a lot of non-MLS academies. Thoughts on Mbappe to Real Madrid? Sounds like it's happening, and well, they finally got what they wanted. They finally got their centerfold, Real Madrid. If they're already winning the league without a striker like him, just imagine what happens with him. I mean, good for Madrid. Bad for everybody else. Even Girona. Thoughts on Leagues Cup this year? Who do you think will win? Trust me, it's not the time to make predictions for Leagues Cup. But if Messi goes to the Olympics, because Argentina did qualify, Messi could choose to go to the Olympics. Guess when that's being played? During Leagues Cup. Since he already won it, you can't tell Messi what to do and what not to do. He goes for the double gold. Miami's not winning Leagues Cup. And Don Garber just lost his cash cow, which I'd kind of laugh to see that happen, But Toronto's going to go somewhat deep in Leagues Cup, I think, at least to the round of 16 or quarterfinals. We'll see that. I think we'll be a lot hotter at that point of the season. LAFC's probably got a really good chance of winning it, probably, with what they're doing with their team. Cross-in, I still think MLS team's going to win Leagues Cup. No. You can't really have a new Messi. Roman Berkey gets back there and clears it back to St. Louis.
Damn, what are y'all doing? That was nuts.
It's still... That's why you need a sweeper keeper. Playing forward here. Good play. Good. St. Louis, 11 minutes in.
They're good ball handling. I mean, they do.
Yeah.
They're on it. And they're running. They're all over the place, man. That is what I'm talking about.
I just wonder why they didn't do this against Kansas City.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened there. St. Louis might finish higher than fourth in the West. I might be wrong about that one. Because let's remember, Houston's also a Western opponent. I know Houston's lost two of their best players to injury and other things right now. But Houston does not look as good as they did last year. I might have put Houston too high.
Dude, they're back and forth. I mean, they've been this is about as even as you can get with this much action. There's action and there's been good on both. So I don't know. You can't really say yet.
I still feel like even though it seemed even, Houston's been a bit more toothless. I've seen a little bit more danger from St. Louis.
You're right. It's tips that way, but it's still
out for a corner. Okay. Interesting.
There's no runaway. I mean, they're both. It's a lot of action.
I didn't see the deflection, but okay.
There's more shot on goals in this early than I've ever hardly seen. I mean, they've been back and there's been some close calls already.
Corner
there's
here.
Only 13 minutes.
Cross, header. Oh, get that ball. Clear that damn ball. There we go. See, now that throw in. Don Garber's rubbed people the wrong way with the recent stuff that's gone on, but Herc's right. Garber's a shield for the owners. Yeah, because who's really making these decisions? The owners. They'd rather have more Leagues Cup games, or I should say, less games played, but it has to come from somewhere, and Open Cup doesn't make the money like Leagues Cup does, like Champions Cup does, like MLS does, like Campeones does, like the playoffs. So the games have to come from somewhere. Saved by Berkey.
Man.
Good shot there. By Spachenko, but
where it's supposed to be.
Spachenko.
Right?
Spachenko.
With the V?
S. Yeah,
S.
V. Spachenko.
Okay.
I get what you're doing, though. 14th minute.
He's a great ball robber. The great ball robber.
Well, he does play defensive midfield. You know what? Good point. You see the new episode of Football Americas on ESPN Plus? Yes, I did. I watch it every Monday and Thursday. Oh, good.
Oh,
nice
that was
play.
awesome.
Go. Plays in Oz Jackson. Nothing there. But it's
was
back to
awesome.
Oz
Look,
Jackson. There.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I just realized Oz Jackson could take Ozzie Smith's nickname if Ozzie Smith would let him. I think Ozzie would.
And if he could do backflips, that'd be cool.
Well,
What if he did that? Every time he scored, he did a backflip. Mom, he said, "You can have my name."
That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
Oh, nice. Adeniran lost the ball, but still.
Wow.
That's out for a throw-in. Seeing Pachuca beat Club America, I could see them having somewhat of a chance against Philadelphia. Philly, yeah, that's true. But I think that was like, it's kind of like playing the Kansas City Chiefs or when the Patriots were the big boys. You're playing the big fish. You're going to play your best game. I don't think Pachuca's going to have that answer against Philly or that mentality against Philly. That's just my opinion, though. I've seen some good things from Pachuca.
Oh, man, that was
good
awesome.
Good job, Oz. Go.
Like
Cross, blocked away.
It was like he kicked it to himself. He stopped it and kicked it to himself
16th
down
minute.
and back.
0-0, settle.
Wow.
Man, if St. Louis don't score by the end of this half, I'm going to be asking some questions.
Well, sometimes you need a little luck, too.
Yeah.
Just,
But I think Philly still beats Pachuca. I think it's a lot closer after that. But, I mean, Philly still got to beat Saprissa, which they should. But just look at Real Esteli America. Things can happen. Even though it didn't completely happen, but things can still happen. I guess the better example would be Toluca Herediano. You do reviews as well, Ryan. I could. I've considered doing a Ryan's World series, like random rants and stuff. I've considered it. I think I could. So I guess movie reviews would be part of that.
Well, for Wall Street, we'll both do that one. That one's awesome.
Well, yeah, but see, the thing about, I guess so. Play sport.
What movies are you talking about? Just sports movies?
No, just random movies. But
Full
what I'm
Metal
saying.
Jacket?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I guess you could review movies that have already been out for a while. But playing forward, 17th minute. Pretty much. Well, Chivas. No. Cross in, header over the bar. MLS is better than Liga MX at this point. It's not going anywhere. 19th minute.
What's not?
I said that shot wasn't going anywhere. Berkey, goal kick. Nice. Header. Good. Still. Oh. Screw NYCFC if they decide not to win the U.S. Open Cup. I don't think it's deciding. I think it's the fact that they probably won't because their manager's a bottle job, even if they've gotten better players. Joe Klaus has a chance. Puts it a no!
Oh,
Pulls
it's
it
off
wide.
the side of his foot.
Pulls it
He
wide.
pulled it. Oh my goodness.
He pulled it. That was dead to rights, and he pulled
Actually, I
it.
might have could have made that. I might have
Joe
hit that.
Klaus.
Oh.
He put it through Mikhail's feet. Couldn't put it in.
That is crazy.
He pulled it.
His foot was the wrong position. Oh my. man.
Like, yeah, I do think NYCFC made good signings this offseason. Here's the problem. Your manager's still Cushing, as I said. That man will weigh you down until you fire him. Even with yellow card, that adds some stoppage time, too, if you see him pulling to the watch. Time wasting from Steve Clark.
Waste some more then. Can you turn it into a red if he keeps wasting?
Yeah, if he keeps wasting time, yeah, you get a
Okay.
second yellow and get sent off. I don't know if it would happen in the same. I don't think it could happen in the same
No,
sequence.
I
But if he
was
does it
asking
again,
a question. If
with
if
70
he
minutes
would have
left.
kept on doing that, can that turn into
yes,
a
you can
red?
get a yellow for more wasted time or
Well, you're
dissent.
saying another yellow.
What that means, 2 yellows is a red. That's my
okay.
point.
Well, I just call it a red. Oh, okay.
See, the difference is this: a straight red carries more suspension games than a double yellow.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's
I got you.
You're only suspended for 1 game if it's a double yellow. If it's a straight red, sometimes could be 3.
Could be up to 3.
Yeah.
I got you.
And there's an injury there. Hamstring. Sebas Ferreira's down, which is not good considering Houston has a lot of Dynamo 2 players on the bench. So that's great news. He pulls up.
Yeah, I don't think they did it. No, yeah.
Now he just pulled up. Let's remember they're off preseason form.
Oh, I saw his
Yep.
knees. Ow, wow.
Yep.
Wow.
There it is. Daniels with a 199 says Cushing is the next Paul Heyman. I don't think he has the mouthpiece though. See that coach is going after the officials. Coaches will be tearing their hair out with the replacement refs. Well, these are Mexican refs, so just imagine.
Bring out the stretcher. Let's move it on.
Hut, hut, hut.
Yeah, drop them 3 or 4 times.
Imagine if TFC contacted Topple Whitmore as the coach. Would that be your biggest nightmare? It couldn't be worse than Bradley and Armas. It would suck, but it couldn't be worse. We'd still be off rock bottom. Just you can't go any lower than we already are. I do believe in John Herdman, though. Say his name and he appears. I believe in John Herdman. I believe in John Herdman. Nobody's getting that reference. Miami plays Colorado April 6th at home, so good luck. Yeah, Miami looks like they're about to be embarrassed by multiple teams this year. I don't know why you're saying good luck.
This. I thought he was probably.
No, he injured something.
Well,
you said you saw him blow his knee out, or
no? It just
looked.
It looked weird. I didn't say he blew anything out. I'm saying that I don't like to see that.
Brad Smith is coming on. Okay. Suarez retired. He should retire. He's trash.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I hate it for Sebas Ferreira going down. About to be their starting striker because their striker last year left the team for Cincy to replace Brandon Vasquez. And here we go. They're 23 minutes in. His season probably gets derailed. Suarez is washed up. I agree. I've been saying Campana's the better striker, but whatever. Brad Smith coming on for Sebas Ferreira. I hope to see a potential Monterrey versus Inter Miami match. That would be insane. And Monterrey would absolutely stomp them. And I don't think they need the golden horseshoe up their ass to stomp Miami. Miami would just be curb stomped. Forget it. Call it Miami History X. They're getting curb stomped. 25th minute. Miami should sign Neymar. I'd say yes, but I don't know why you'd want to go there. Besides, they have a lot of monetary problems that they're saying, oh, they'll be compliant by the start of the season. So either the league's going to turn a blind eye or here's a shot. Nice. Defensive play. Cross. Shot. Goal. Goal for Houston. There's the away goal. Ibrahim Aliou.
And man, you could see that when he did that, you just sort of, you know when it's going to happen.
I saw it coming. 1-0 Houston, the away goal for Ibrahim Aliou. That was a good play, though. Kind of saw it coming, but...
No, it was good. That was awesome.
They needed that right after that injury. Cross in by Carrasquilla. Who else? Carrasquilla with a great cross. Perfect placement. Of course, Carrasquilla had the cross. Well,
there's not a whole lot he could do. Oh, it hit it. There's not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot Berkey could do there. No.
He was just in a bad position.
Yep.
Oh, man. If he would have stopped his momentum, maybe. But that extra slide.
That didn't help.
No. Dang. I figured as much.
I did say 4-1, though.
All right.
They're checking it, though. 26 minutes.
It was 2-1. I just hope St. Louis.
Well, that makes away goals a lot easier to overturn for Houston. You kind of want some distance. Is TFC going to suck this year? No, they're going to make the playoffs. Wild card, but they're going to make the playoffs. I'm calling it. I trust Herdman.
I know we got 3 minutes at least.
Yeah. Kept pointing to the... And this VAR check is going to add more because they're checking VAR.
Yeah, it's going to be 5 or 6. Why?
Yep. Because the ref's already pointed to his watch like 5 times before this, and you add the VAR check, and they're taking their sweet time, which I guess is a good thing. I can kind of see where they're coming from on the offside, but, you know, I think he was barely on. I think Aliou was barely on, personally. I think he was on. Let's see here. They played the ball. I guess they're saying Carrasquilla was offside. Yeah, when that ball was played, he was offside. From Aliou to Carrasquilla, then the second ball was on. But Carrasquilla was off when the first ball was played, and the ball was played to him by Aliou, and he was off there. Okay, I see it. If they look at it fully, yeah, this might be offside. If they just look the instant, the last assist, no. But if they look at the whole play, I think I see Carrasquilla was off on the pass to Aliou and the pass to Carrasquilla from Aliou. Yeah, okay. And then, of course, the pass that led to goal. Watch. Aliou's onside. Carrasquilla's off. Carrasquilla's off as the ball's played to him. Then Aliou makes the second run in, but he's onside on that run. This is fine. This is clear. Carrasquilla to Aliou is clear, but Aliou to Carrasquilla was where it was off. And when the ball was played to Aliou...
the goal, he was behind. But, yeah, that's true. You're talking about right there?
Where Aliou got the ball to pass it to Carrasquilla. Carrasquilla was ahead of the defensive line. He was off.
Yeah.
And he was off when the ball was played to Aliou. So I think this could be taken away. I think this could be taken away. The fact they're taking so long. VAR check is offside. No goal. Still 0-0. 0-0. What? No. Goals disallowed. 0-0. I told you that first pass. That's what it was. Yep. Good call. So, goal kick for Berkey. Still 0-0. I thought that was the right call. Cross in, cleared. Back to St. Louis. They have the ball. Cleared. Home fans happy. Well, why wouldn't you be? Oh, no. Good defense gets in behind. Rigged? No. Like, that was obviously offside. If you looked at the first pass and then the pass that led to the assist. St. Louis has a chance. Don't worry. I still think they'll win this game. But it makes things easier if they win the game. No away goals.
I don't care if that would have been a goal. They still have a chance. They're playing.
No.
Something's got to go their way.
Fitz's Cardinal Cream, bottled in St. Louis, Missouri. It's red and it's bottled in St. Louis, so why not? And it's a 16-ounce can instead of the bottle, the glass bottle. Actually, it's kind of cooler and it's kind of tastes better in the bottle, actually. It's a soda, craft soda. Read the bottom. No alcohol in it to speak of.
No.
Unless you want to put some rum in it, but that's not me.
Red rum.
Actually, you know what? Cardinal Cream and rum, that might go well together.
Red rum. Get it?
I know, because it's red and then you put rum in it. I get it.
But that's murder.
I know. Risklander said I burned myself while cooking. Oh, my.
Cooking what? We got to cook.
Walter, we have to cook.
We have to cook.
Walter, we have to cook. How we doing, Isaiah? Throw in here. Went to Red Rocks today. Got some nice photos. Nice. Like just photos of Red Rocks, or did you get photos of y'all standing in front of Red Rocks? Because if you did, I say that should be one Instagram post. Second of all, a lock screen. Trust me on that. Timbers Academy's getting better. Phil's having a good effect on it. Yeah, I feel like Phil Neville got railroaded at Miami. Couples photos in front of Red Rocks. Nice. Red Rocks is in Colorado, yeah. You didn't know this? Oh, wait, you said Red Rocks in Colorado is a question. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yo, both Colorado dudes, come on. I see the phrasing of the question now. Houston sort of calmed this down ever since that offside goal. %57 possession to 43. Huh. Houston has the possession. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
I thought it'd be closer to 50-50, though.
Me too. 48, 52, not that much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good. Bad giveaway. St. Louis getting a bit sloppy here. They always have those little stretches of sloppiness. Well, I mean, yeah, this is their first real game since preseason. Good play to clear by Tim Parker.
I don't want to hear that shit. Suck it up. You're professionals. You do that shit. You've been playing all your life.
But after a break, it takes a while to get back to your full form.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you have to get minutes in to get to your full form.
Well,
that's what preseason's for.
Is, and that's you've been doing it your whole life. Just go do it. Kick the ball.
The League Cup in England, aka Carabao Cups, in 5 days. What do you expect? Well, all the injuries. You know what? I think Chelsea might pull out a win, and they'll go to the Conference League. Might as well complete the set. Oh no! It's going to end up being cleared. Good. It's going to be a free kick for St. Louis. She surprised me with a pink drink and a cheese Danish today. That sounds nice. Let's see. Yeah, that was about to be a car crash. I think the free kick's the right call. 35th minute. I cannot wait to see how the replacement refs do starting tomorrow.
The replacements.
Because Miami, of course, plays tomorrow. We'll be covering that. And, of course, there's more MLS games on Saturday and Sunday. St. Louis plays their first MLS game on Saturday. Toronto plays on Sunday. And Miami plays again on Sunday night. So we'll have 4 opening weekend games. Miami, RSL, St. Louis, RSL, Toronto, Cincy, Toronto, and LA, Galaxy, Miami. Oh, here's a good chance. Go, 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 go.
Took too long to develop.
Yep,
too long to
Yep.
develop.
The runs in behind weren't there. Cross. Isaiah says he's going to cringe. I think we're all going to cringe when it comes to the replacement refs. This is going to be horrible. You think pro's bad, this is going to be horrible. But I think you need a little bit of a replacement ref shit show to make sure the job gets, the deal gets done. So I don't think this will take long than like the first month of the season. If you remember how the NFL did it, it took about a month for them to get the regular refs back 12 years ago. So 11, 12. Cross in. Header. And looks like there'll be a free kick for Houston. Not sharing fake news, I will cringe. I think we all will. Double on for you because Miami looks like they're about to get embarrassed for about a month.
7 minutes. Come on.
So, I think you've already been cringing. Just add the replacement refs on top of it.
Doink. Oh. He went down weird. Weird.
I think they clashed their heads, both of them. Yeah, that's
Three Stooges. Yeah, he went down weird though when he vocal.
Durkin. Chris Durkin, formerly a DC United. Frier's questionable tomorrow, so our backline's about to look ass. Frier played 1 preseason game and he's questionable already? Oh my God. Miami just can't catch a break, can they? They cannot catch a break.
8 minutes, man. Jeez.
They cannot catch a break. Busquets is injured and washed. Messi is working through an injury. Suarez's knees are actually busted. Frier is questionable. I've been telling you that Campana's the better striker. He's going to end up starting at some point this season. Just wait. And they'll look better for it.
Just fine. He'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Get up and let's go.
39th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Oh, of course, Farias got hurt at the start of the preseason. And Miami's got problems. I think I'm being nice by putting him 10th. What's up? Just got done recording the first episode of the New Crew Weekly Podcast. It's a fun one. If you ever have a free hour, check it out. Okay, I'll check it out at some point. And everybody else should too. Felipe Moro's questionable. He had a toe injury. He should be okay for the game on Saturday. Connor also said, didn't know Mr. Anderson was here. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Oh, thank you. I am. How about you?
Kerpo's getting his green card. Good, good. 39th minute. Jackson shot. Ooh. Good shot. Just nothing there on it. But again, St. Louis has sort of gotten a bit sloppy since that disallowed goal. That was way wide. Other angle made it look better. 40th minute. I'd say Oz Jackson is St. Louis's best player in this game, though. Good. Go.
That's how
Good
you
play.
do it.
Good play.
Oh,
Cross. Blocked away.
Man.
Winner of this tie plays Columbus. Yep, and that'll be in Columbus or either St. Louis or Houston for the first leg. It'll be in St. Louis or Houston for the first leg. Think it's still by rank in that case. Columbus is the seeded team, so Columbus would host the second leg. Whoever wins this tie would host the first leg at home. So it's either City Park or Houston in the first leg. Good. Go. 41st minute. They're starting to pass it backwards. Damn it! You see how this works for Toronto. Don't do this. Come on. And bad giveaway. Kind of a long overcooked pass, though. Oz Jackson goes down. No free kick. Huh, interesting. Goal kick for Steve Clark. "41st minute. You're going to be live for the Philly game later tonight. It's all St. Louis Day. Sorry. It's just like the Forge days. It's basically my team in the tournament right now. It's all St. Louis. Just like it was for Forge the past 2 weeks. I'll be watching the Philly game as I'm doing the review and all that. So I'll be watching it. It's just not live. How will Rubio, some still call the fake striker, do in Austin? Austin's going to suck this year, so I'm going to guess he sucks too. 7 goals at best. Austin's going to be trash this year, I should say. Again. And I feel like Josh Wolff is probably one of the first coaches to get sacked. He fits Austin's system, but Austin's still going to be trash. I don't see anybody in the West they're really better than besides the Earthquakes. I don't think St. Louis is going to fall that far. And I still think Josh Wolff is a fraud. Man's going to be one of the first coaches to get fired. Oh, Minnesota. Oh, no, it was Minnesota, then Austin. Yeah, San Jose could be under him, though. Like, Portland's better, Houston's better, RSL's better, Dallas is better, St. Louis is better, LA Galaxy, NFC are better. Seattle's better. Crazy how the Quakes went from having a future to looking worse than everyone else. Well, that's what happens when you lose your best player, and then he looks like the guy you thought he would be after you sell him.
This look.
Play forward.
It's got energy to it.
St. Louis forward.
That was way too.
Markinich, cross. Here's a chance. Header. Adeniran. No. But here's a rebound. Room.
Oh.
Nothing there, really. Oz Jackson. Oz Jackson. He got bodied off.
Dude.
Adeniran. Nope. 44th minute.
He was spinning, man. 2 times he got it back.
Yep.
What's his name?
Bradley Carnell.
He's pretty cool, it seems.
Yeah, I like Bradley Carnell. You see Raw last night? Yeah, I watched Monday Night Raw last night. It was an okay episode. Not great, but sometimes it is. The Jey Uso Gunther.
Oh!
Here's a chance. Here's a chance.
Oh.
Shot. No.
Man. Houston.
Man, they're getting back there pretty quickly.
Doing good, but it's just Man, that was awesome.
I mean, Houston's getting back on defense pretty
Dude,
quickly.
they're playing. They're doing good too, man.
I agree.
Wow.
Russ back to the Seahawks? No.
They didn't even get
No.
a shot on.
I think it's more likely Russ gets traded to Atlanta Falcons. 6 minutes of stoppage time.
I thought it almost could be 8.
I wasn't disagreeing, but 6 ain't bad.
No, 6.
Yeah, I would agree. The
right
jersey
on.
doesn't look bad on players, but in the picture, it didn't look. Of course, I only can really, when it comes to the kit ranking, I only can really judge on the picture. My bad, Steelers. I still don't see Russell Wilson going to the Steelers. Again, I still think Atlanta Falcons. Which would be funny. Let's see how Future reacts. Man, Future is going to lose his mind seeing Russell Wilson on billboards all around Atlanta. He's going to lose it. Where do you think Justin Fields' goal goes? Honestly, that's where I think the Steelers come into play. I think Fields with the Steelers, I honestly think that would work.
I think it's going to be more like a 2-1 game, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know about 4 because it's.
Yeah, I think that I agree.
It easily could have though. There was a lot of
Yeah,
action.
but it calmed down after that disallowed goal.
I know. The first 10 minutes, there was like 7 shots. I mean, there was some chances. That's crazy.
But personally, for me, I hope Baker Mayfield signs with the Patriots because I really don't want any of the quarterbacks in the draft. Personally, I want Baker Mayfield to sign with the Patriots, and then they draft Marvin Harrison Jr. with number 3, and then sign Mike Evans for the other side. We still got a good defense, especially when Gonzo comes back. Patriots could bounce back pretty quickly if they make the right moves. Well, Baker's a free agent. That's what I'm saying. He says he wants to stay in Tampa, but I'm just saying, Baker and Mike Evans going to New England with Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm just saying. And Ramondre Stevenson still at the backfield. I'm just saying.
We need that girl that cooks from the corner and curves it in and scores on her own.
Maybe if there was an NWSL team.
That is
Cross
awesome.
in.
Oh, man.
I think it says some, though, that I don't think she plays for the U.S. women's national team or even in the NWSL. Because at this point, she's got to be old enough to be in the NWSL. That video's like, 3 years old now?
Yeah, it might be, but you would think they could do that. I mean, you would think there would be more people that could do that because it's just the way you...
Well, it also depends on the wind.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's true. Turn the fans this way.
We got a ventilation system that circulates the air. Pretty sure the Broncos drafted 12. Bo Nix. Since you said quarterback, Bo Nix. If Will Rogers was in the draft, I'd say Will Rogers. No?
I have no idea. I'd say Tonto.
I thought you were going to take a shot at Will Rogers.
No, that's Roy Rogers.
I know, but I thought you were going to be like, it doesn't matter if Will Rogers has all those state records. He's still mid.
Oh, dude, he is. No. You'll find out. Is he in this one?
I know I said if because he transferred to Washington,
okay, yeah.
But it'll be next year.
I can tell you if he makes it, it'll be a complete failure. But
no, personally, I just want to see Will Rogers play for the Argos because I don't even think he'll make the NFL.
that's what I just said. I don't think if he does make it, it'd be like Ryan Leaf back in them days when he got all that money and he didn't last no time.
No. Got replaced by Harbaugh and then Doug Flutie and Drew Brees.
What was that, 98? 90?
Yeah, 98. The
Something
same year
like
as
that,
Manning
yeah.
came in.
I have his
It was
rookie
Manning
card.
and Ryan Leaf.
I packed up
Yeah.
on his rookie cards. I have so many of his rookie cards because he got like $50 million.
Yeah.
And then he didn't do nothing. They're in there.
Thoughts on San Antonio FC getting Kevon Lambert? Good move. Good move. They need more defense. But it was Manning and Leaf in 98.
Yep.
Colts picked right.
Yep, they sure did. And
Chargers did.
I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Yep.
I always do. I never pick right.
U.S. Women's National Team versus Dominican Republic later tonight, 10:15 p.m. Eastern. CONCACAF W Gold Cup Group A. Probably could watch it. Depending on how bad Philly versus Saprissa the ass kicking is there, I might change it over. I don't know. Wait, no. It's at the same time. I can put one on the computer, one on TV. I'm sure it's on Golasso. 10 seconds left in the half. Good play. 0-0, 0-0. I want either Penix Jr. or even Drake May. Scared May might get ruined by whoever takes him due to him only starting 1 year. And that's halftime. It's 0-0. Middle tiempo, 0-0. Another 45 to go. It's on Paramount Plus only. I guess I could put the CONCACAF game on the computer then. By the way, Alex Morgan's on the roster. She replaced me, official, who tore an ACL. Yep, saw that. It's an interesting situation. I still have PTSD from Trubisky, given he's a UNC player, so it hits harder. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather have Drake May than either Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams for the Patriots. I'd rather have Drake May. Jaden Daniels is a Tebow Heisman, and frickin' Caleb Williams is a diva and a Tebow Heisman. Honestly, any of the three is going to bust. Like, people are like, oh, this is a great QB draft. I'm like, no. I can tell you don't watch LSU. I can tell you don't watch LSU. As I said, Baker is a free agent. Marvin Harrison Jr. at 3, please. What was the score? 0-0, 0-0. I think Saprissa can upset the Union. He won't with the Bears. I can tell you that much. He won't with the Bears. Yeah, that is What Up Man. Pepsi Red 456. It's What Up Man. Honestly, the new name, it takes some getting used to, but I think I like it. But yeah, Williams ain't going to work on his leadership with the Bears. The Bears are only got 2 good teams. The Monsters of the Midway back in like the 50s.
The Bears.
And the 85 Bears with Refrigerator Perry, Ditka as the coach.
McMahon.
Jim McMahon. Butkus. That's the only teams the Bears will ever have is those Monsters of the Midway in the 50s and the 85 Bears that beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Just so you know. New England, the Patriots, and we. Tony Eason and Steve Grogan. The Patriots made it before, Brady. I'm sure they can make it again.
So that's the half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. 0-0. You have Daniel Jones. You have Danny Dimes and Tommy Cutlets. What are you doing? We'll be back. Sit tight. Like a Guatemala bad, the Mexican women's national team are. Oof. Well, what'd you think was going to happen? The USA women's national team would. You really thought the U.S. women's national team wouldn't beat Mexico? Argentina's pretty good too. So, yeah, okay. Cubs or Cardinals is Orlando, by the way. Cardinals. I mean, the Cubs are always still been lower than the Cardinals, but Marcus Stroman's not a Cub anymore, so even that saving grace if you were playing each other and Stroh was starting, you know. Now Stroh's a Yankee. Oof, I don't like it. But that new NYCFC kit, that might be the meet in the middle situation. I ain't buying no Yankees jersey. But I'll put Stroh's name on NYCFC kit because the Yankees are part owners of NYCFC. Think about that. I ain't buying no damn Yankees jersey, though. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Halftime stats. 5 shots to 5, 0 shots on goal to 1, 40% possession to 60%, 134 passes to 199, 66% pass accuracy to 76, 3 fouls to 4, 0 offside to 2, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 2 corners to 3. I thought this game was a bit more even than it looked. St. Louis is behind on some of the stats on paper, but I thought they looked the more dangerous team, at least for most of the first half. They've calmed down since the disallowed goal. Houston still looks a bit more toothless. St. Louis, though, they need to get back on it, but they've always had sloppy moments in games. As long as they don't get bit, it's not bad. So maybe at the half they'll fix it, but it's an interesting situation. I think St. Louis will figure it out going into the second half. That's my hope. So we'll see how it goes. But I think St. Louis slightly is the better team. I think they need to get back up and a little bit more calmer and play a little bit tighter. But other than that, they're the better team. I think Houston, they can still win this game. To keep playing the way they have, and St. Louis doesn't slightly wake up. But there you go. Dodgers are probably going to win the World Series. Probably. I'd laugh if they don't. Braves are better as underdogs anyway, turns out. You know? The Braves might win 100-some games in the NL East, but as long as they're the underdogs, they don't choke. So, Atlanta Braves is the 2nd seed versus the Dodgers is the 1 seed. In the NLCS, Braves win because they're the underdogs. And then the Braves win the World Series again. Because I know the Blue Jays ain't going nowhere. Because the Blue Jays are going to lose in the wild card again if they make the playoffs. Because Bo Bichette's going to do some stupid shit again, as always. Because we couldn't get Juan Soto or freaking Juan Soto or Shohei Ohtani. We're stuck with that idiot Bo Bichette and Vlad. Hey, at least Vladdy looks better. And at least Alek Manoah looks like he wants to try. That's good news. And we got freaking Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And Kevin Kiermaier staying. Yeah, the Blue Jays are going to lose in the wild card again. They're going to get swept again in the wild card. All those regular season wins just get swept in the wild card again. I'm having fun. No, I'm not. By some team that shouldn't even sweep us. Oh, look, it's Meadow.
I always thought she was cute.
Yankees sweep Jays. Yeah, Marcus Stroman's going to get a no-hitter against us. I would be so So pissed off about that. Like, I'd be happy for Stroh, but I'd be like, really? With the Yankees against the Jays? Really? Damn it. You just know it's going to happen. Also, Miami getting players from Houston. Yankees deep playoff run. As long as Marcus Stroman's the freaking MVP of the World Series, I'll take it. So, NYCFC at Citi Field then. True.
Well, Howard Stern's going to interview John Cena in the next few days. I don't think it'll be this week. Maybe it is tomorrow in Miami. He's going to interview John on the show.
That'll be interesting. The second time John Cena's been interviewed by Howard Stern. I'm sure this one's going to be a lot more tamer. Get a Dodger jersey. Hell no.
And what made me think of that was the commercial for the wrestling.
Yeah. Why would I get a Dodger jersey? I've never liked the Dodgers.
Please, sir, may I have more?
Second half's about to start.
More?
More?
The Artful Dodger.
I get it, yeah. Get a Dodgers graphic tee.
May I have more? More?
Maybe a Justin Turner one if he's good for the Blue Jays. I'm sure they still have a Justin Turner one. He won't be. Get an LA Galaxy jersey. Now that.
All right, y'all.
Second half.
Now,
I do need to put a Galaxy jersey in my collection, so.
They need to score first. Do not go down. You cannot go down 1-0.
I do like Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani, so that works. But since Justin Turner's on the Jays. Remember watching TFC vs. Galaxy 2019 on 4th of July. And yeah, the game ended like near midnight because of a rain delay. I remember. Because they were on the west and there was a rain delay, so the game ended near midnight around me. Yeah. Get a Padres jersey. Tony Gwynn? I should get a Tony Gwynn jersey.
Cool.
I've always liked Tony Gwynn.
What a cool dude.
Died too early.
Always smiling.
Kickoff here for the Houston Dynamo. We're off in the second half. 0-0, settle. Back to Berkey. Get an Aaron Judge jersey. If I was going to get a Yankees jersey, it'd be Marcus Stroman, but I do not want to get a pinstripe jersey. The closest I'll do is put Stroh's name on an NYCFC kit. That's the closest I'll do. It would be wrong for me to buy a pinstripe jersey and a Yankees hat.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
I'll put Stroh's name on the NYCFC kit. Since the Yankees are part owners of NYCFC, it works, you know. It works. If you had to pick, what jersey would you get? Would you get a Montreal jersey or another Vancouver Whitecaps jersey? Vancouver. The only way I'd have a Montreal jersey is if I had a P.O. box and somebody send one to me. I'm not going to burn a jersey that somebody sent to me because they spent $100-some on it. Would I ever wear it? No. Would I unbox it and get that troll moment? Yeah, I guess. But I'm not going to burn my money or somebody else's money. So, wait. Okay, hold on. No, I just thought this. Is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm your host, Ryan Anderson, and today we're microwaving a Montreal Impact shirt. Here at the Ron Anderson Microwave Laboratory 1.0 safety, well, we have a giant tinfoil shield to protect our nuts because nobody likes roasted nuts. We have these giant fans to circulate the air. $47 minutes.
Whoa. What are we doing?
What? Foul there. It's a great idea.
Whoa, I don't know about
Actually, that would be nice.
Mean, he did wrap him around the head,
Yeah.
But that's not what they called.
I don't think there's ever been a football shirt that's gotten microwave. That's something that's never been done before. They've done airbags. They've done lava lamps. They've done light bulbs. They've never done a football shirt. $47th minute.
You got that microwave down there. Do it. We'll just blow it up. I bought it for you to blow up anyway.
48th
it's still
minute.
Down there.
I know.
Do it. Take it to the middle of the yard and see what happens.
The field of destruction 1.0.
We'll have a garden hose on the ready.
A fire extinguisher. Hey, Rory, you want to be the sidekick? $48th minute. Get LAFC kit. Bawanga still plays for LA, so take advantage. And they put a BMO logo on their jerseys. Because, BMO's now they're a LAFC Bawanga with a BMO logo on there. Yeah, I guess so. 48th minute. $48th minute. Cross in header, no!
Man,
Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Oz Jackson on the rebound. Nothing there.
It's been right. Oh, that is awesome. Look at him. Damn.
If I bought a Seattle jersey, it'd be the Bruce Lee kit or that Jimi Hendrix kit. I am not buying either of their last home kits.
Bruce Lee kit.
There's a red kit that they have that's Bruce Lee with a dragon on it that they've had for the past 2 years.
That's cool. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then before that, it was a purple Jimi Hendrix kit.
That's cool.
Carlos Vela, no, he left LAFC. Bawanga's still there, though. Player minute. 2 players down or player down. Get the new Columbus Crew jersey. I'm not buying a Charlie Brown kit.
Cowboy down.
I am not buying a Charlie Brown kit, okay? I like peanuts, but I'm not buying a shirt that Charlie Brown would wear. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That RSL jersey's too much. It's too much. Charlie Brown's go to dog. I said I like peanuts. I just want to buy a shirt that he would wear. Without a club for now? Yeah. Vela's still without a club. Actually, that wouldn't work. 51st minute, 0-0. Vasilev is out. They're bandaging his arm. He went down for his arm? All right. Get a World Baseball Classic Mexico jersey. Yeah, I could get a Randy or Rosarena jersey. I like Randy Arozarena. David De Gea is still finding a club. Thank God Miami didn't. Well, actually, no.
You better do something, man.
52nd minute. No. Drake Counter will pull through his struggles.
So in this game, if it was 0-0 or
Next
tied, what happened?
Header! Pass balls. So next week they play again in Houston. That's why I said the away goal. If Houston kept their goal, if it was tied 1-1, they would have led on away goals.
I got it, but there's no...
There's no goals. So the next week, if St. Louis wins on the road, they win outright. If they draw, they're through.
But
If they
this
lose,
could
they're
draw.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
But next week, if St. Louis draws this game 0-0, there's no away goals for Houston. So if St. Louis wins or draws on the road,
Right.
they're through.
I got it.
The only way they're out is if they lose.
I got it.
So 0-0 is more advantageous than where we were with that disallowed goal.
Because you got to make it up.
Now, of course, if they scored goals and won with a clean sheet, that would also be great. That makes things easier as well.
If it was 1-0, that would be great.
Yeah.
St. Louis, right?
But if they lose 1-0, then they can go to extra time.
Right.
Because it's 2 home goal. Each home team scored a goal, no away goals. So playing for
How about we just play to win and
it's the way the tiebreaker
I
is.
know. It's so crazy, man. I need a flow chart.
It would have been easier last year because there was no away goals last year. They just went straight to penalties. It was tied on aggregate, but now they brought back the away goals.
Yeah, what did they
Stupid.
figure? That's more money for something? I mean, it's got to be. It wasn't for the players.
Ratings?
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
what I'm saying.
Kevin
They
Long
didn't
to
do it
TFC,
for the
your
teams.
thoughts?
They didn't do it for the players. You
Oh,
got
wait,
all-
but they added extra time, though. So it's not straight to penalties after 90. So that's probably why they brought back the away goals. So they don't want to go to extra time unless they absolutely need to, which I guess, I don't know. Kevin Long, TFC, my thoughts. I mean, he's a good center back. He was playing well with Birmingham City, probably one of their better players, even during the Rooney era. We need a center back. Besides him and Mabica, looks like that'd be a pretty good grouping. So we needed some defenders. Header.
Oh,
Good save by Steve Clark,
that
but he gets it back there.
That
54th minute.
Wow. Look, I got to give that to him.
Yep.
That could have easily went in. Dang.
Houston's been really good defensively. They've gotten back quickly. Get a San Jose Earthquakes jersey. As I said, their away kit is nice. With the throwback logo, that's pretty nice. Just sucks Cade Cowell's not there. What's your prediction for LAFC versus Seattle? LAFC wins 3-1. They can run and gun. LAFC wins 3-1. 55th minute. TFC.
Break it up, brother.
Tottenham, good play.
Yeah, good one.
Here we go. Here's an example. Tigres got a draw 0-0 at the El Volcan at home, but they drew away at Orlando 1-1 and went through because they got a goal away, but Orlando didn't score in Mexico. Is your father a Raptors fan? Yes.
Yep.
Cavalier Jamaica is playing tomorrow. What? Yeah, tomorrow. No, Thursday. My bad. Thursday. Cavaliers playing Thursday in the first. It's Nashville, Mocha, then Cavaliers, Cincinnati. Yep. Tomorrow is Miami and MLS. In Champions Cup, it's Independiente, New England, Cavalier, or not Cavalier, Cavalry. That's probably what got you. See, it didn't mean to. Calvary of Canada plays tomorrow against Orlando at Spruce Meadows. Not Spruce Meadows, BC, not BC Place either. Starlight Stadium for some reason. Normally they play at Spruce Meadows, but it's too cold in Alberta in February. Seems to say. So they're playing at Starlight.
Starlight, Starbright.
Just like the Vancouver Whitecaps did. Toronto FC linked to South African defender Thabo Molasana report. We need more defenders. I'm not going to complain. I mean, we can handle with the forwards and midfielders we got. We need more defenders. So.
Okay, now.
Cross Carrasquilla.
Oh,
Nobody's there. Come on. Any Cardinals games in the 2024 plans? No, because the Jays ain't coming here. So.
Oh.
Maybe if one happens, but we'll see. Probably just wear, and if I do, I'll probably just wear one of the Cardinals jerseys I already have, because those Nike MLB jerseys this year are ugly. The new, what's it called? The new, unless it's Braves Cardinals, then I'll probably wear the Braves jersey there. 58th minute. New jerseys look cheap. I agree. But you're still going to have to pay $170 for them. Even a freaking replica. '58th minute.
Damn, man.
But yeah, the MLB jerseys this year look absolutely cheap. The players even hate them. Even hate the new cut. That just tells you exactly how bad they are. Like, if the fans hated it, they don't care. Here comes St. Louis. Cross. Shot. What a save. What a save by Steve Clark.
Wow, man. Wow.
Mexico and Argentina women's soccer still tied 90th minute plus 7 minutes. I thought somebody said Mexico's women's team suck.
Damn.
I thought Drake was helping TFC recruit players. Drake could care less. The only thing Drake ever did helping us recruit was recruiting Jermaine Defoe. And then and then Jermaine Defoe said, oh, Drake called me once when I was trying to go to Toronto, and they've never tried that again. Because they never went to dinner. Because Drake was like, oh, we need to go to dinner, Jermaine. They never went to dinner. Even after he left. So Drake's a liar. But Drake could care less.
Oh!
Here's a chance. Shot! Oh! Header! Falls down! Joe Klaus! What a save!
This is crazy, man. They can't. They've had. It easily could be 3-2.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Man, Steve Clark has been making some saves. Man, that Houston defense is getting back there. Even when they nearly screw it up, Steve Clark's still making 10 bail saves. Steve Clark's rolling back to the years to when he was in Portland. I think he already was doing that.
Man. They were right there.
Vasilev cross, save. Klaus, right there is Clark. Man. He closed them legs too.
Man.
He wasn't getting nutmegged either. He closed up his legs. He's like, I'm not getting 5-hold, buddy. No. Cross in, free kick. Goal, St. Louis! A goal for St. Louis! And it's Tim Parker. Who else? The man who scored the first MLS goal. The man who scored the first playoff goal. And the man who scored the first Champions Cup goal for St. Louis. It's Tim Parker. 1-0, St. Louis. Who else but Tim Parker?
Pressure off.
Who else?
Pressure off.
What a header.
You get that first one.
Yeah. Boom. And Steve Clark finally gets beat by Tim Parker. Boom. 1-0, St. Louis. What a
And
header.
It just went off his head just right.
Tim Parker. And I think all 3 of his first goals have been headers, too. Because if you remember, Tim Parker scored the first goal in team history. Scored the first goal in the playoffs and then scored first Champions Cup goal.
That's crazy.
Who else but Tim Parker? So hopefully it doesn't go sideways like the playoffs did. Jabulo Blom is on for Indiana Vasilev in the 62nd. 1-0, 1-0 St. Louis. You would think teams would mark Tim Parker. No.
Come on now.
St. Louis fans. Ozzy L. Jackson.
Get another one.
Would be good if they did. Blom. Cross in. Falls down. Still some room. Shot. Oh, what a save. Corner St. Louis. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you mark Tim Parker? I would. I just find it. Tautland with a banger of a shot, too. Ozzy L. Jackson with a corner. Tim Parker's one of the most underrated defenders in MLS. I agree. He was great with Red Bulls. He was great with Houston. Let's not forget he played for Houston that year between New York and St. Louis. Let's not forget. Oh, by the way, Houston left him unprotected in the expansion draft. So that's their fault. They just got bit in the ass. Good job. Cross in off the corner. I just realized Houston left Tim Parker unprotected in the expansion draft where St. Louis picked him, and look, it just bit him in the ass.
Wow. Dang.
Berkey deserves better. They're winning, though. What a stupid decision that was. I don't know how the hell Miami's still the favorites to win MLS Cup. That's bullcrap. Because Vegas doesn't care about the results. They're still going to pull money from unsuspecting marks. That's what Vegas is. I'm not betting for Miami after their humiliation tour, but I guarantee you most people who watch this league or would bet on this league are not watching the preseason games like us sickos. Okay? Miami got embarrassed 6 ways to Sunday throughout their 7 games. I'm not betting on them to win MLS Cup. I got Portland winning the damn thing. Portland over Cincinnati. I'd rather bet on Portland. And that actually probably would give me a better return on my money if I bet on Portland to win MLS Cup right now. But I think they could do it. Miami isn't. They won't even make the playoffs the way they're going. 65th minute free kick for Houston. But you could goal 3-1. Well, there you go. 65th minute cross in. Header. And, oh, yeah, Sebi, by the way. Miami's not even making the playoffs, let alone Messi winning the MVP, winning the cup. They're not doing any of that. Okay? See, that's the mark that Vegas wants is Sebi Salazar and his primo, his cousin, that degenerate. I don't know if they really made the bets, but Sebi's like, oh, my primo had a vested interest in this game. I'm like, shut up, dude. We know you bet on it, you degenerate, and you lost. We know you did. Stop saying it was your cousin. Just admit it. Just admit it. 66th minute, 1-0. Like, Herc's pick sounded about right. I'm like, yeah, I could see LAFC winning the Supporter Shield and winning the Cup. I could see it. Miami? See, that's how you get the marks to bet on Miami still winning the Cup. It's not happening. Columbus should be favorites, especially with the signing of Hinestroza. That's true. Columbus is still there. I agree. I had them winning the Shield. I had them winning the Shield. And then somehow getting beat by Toronto in the playoffs. I know that was biased. I know my playoff predictions maybe were a little biased. The tables were legit, though. The tables were legit can happen. The playoffs were a little bit biased. Toronto going to the Eastern Conference Finals was. We could be hot in the second half of the season. Do I really think we can make the Eastern Conference Finals? No. But might as well add a little bit of controversy.
Oh,
Plays forward. Go. Shot. Off the post.
Oh, my goodness. He was onside, and he just almost hit the corner.
Wow. Off the post.
That was awesome.
And that could have been two.
I need to see another angle. It may not have been as close as it looked, but it did.
No, that was off the post. The bounce back was off the post. Crossbar and post. Yeah, it was where it met. It was off the crossbar and the post where the crossbar and post meets.
Right.
So he put it high.
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't getting it.
Just a little bit more finesse, and that's number 2. Former San Antonio FC player hits the post. Sam Adeniran. Yep. Hey, Sam Adeniran's playing well today, though. Turns out they don't need Giacchini. They let Giacchini go to Serie B, and frickin' Adeniran's just picked up the pace. I've always thought Sam Adeniran was pretty good, though, so there you go. NYCFC will finish 4th in the Eastern Conference. Slow your roll. They'll make the playoffs, as I said. Wild card team. Again, if you had a different manager, like if you brought back Javier Perez, I'd say, you know what, 4th sounds about right. Cushing, no, 9th. Or 8th. Wild card game. But still the playoffs, though. 69th minute. But no, Cushing needs to go before you're anything better than 8th place. East is a tough conference, but doesn't help. What's going to help happen to Chicago Fire, in your opinion? Well, Chicago Fire, I think they're going to barely miss the playoffs, but they're going to have some plus moments.
Good.
Just watch my prediction there. Plays forward, St. Louis.
That was perfect.
Nice. Cross in. Cleared away. In the 70th minute.
Is that us or them?
Not. I don't know. The FS2 logo isn't snowing up, so I think it might be them. I think everything would be screwing up if it was us. See, if you look at the logos.
Yeah, no.
I think it's them. I think it's Media Pro. Playing forward is Houston, 70th minute. Cross in. Out for a goal kick. Well, since he choked more leads this year, no. No, because they got a really good... They fixed their... They made their defense even better. I shouldn't say fixed, but they made their defense better. Their offense is the thing that fell off. Now, if you get ahead, you might just win. We'll see, though. They lost Brandon Vasquez, and Aaron Bupenza's not him. Simple, I think. I think it's pretty simple. Aaron Bupenza is not him, and Brandon Vasquez is at Monterrey. And you're replacing Brandon Vasquez with Corey Baird. Yeah. I don't care if you still have Luciano Acosta. Oh, by the way, Alvaro Barreal is going to be out halfway through the season. And he's a really good player for him. Your defense, they did upgrade the defense because they knew they were losing forward power. So they got Miles Robinson and Matt Miazga. Good. You upgrade your defense. Your offense has lost power. Unless Bupenza kicks on and Corey Baird is better than last year or just as good, you're going to have some problems. And I'm not so sure that Corey Baird can keep it going. And, well, Bupenza's still Bupenza. Yep.
It still depends on that. Right?
Well, yeah. 72nd minute. Isn't Houston officially bigger city than Chicago? I thought Austin was the biggest city in Texas because all the Silicon Valley South people. I thought Houston was. Here's a chance shot, goal. There's the away goal. Kowalczyk scores 1-1 for the Houston Dynamo.
Damn it.
Good cross in there. Sebastian Kowalczyk gets the cross in, and it was pretty much obvious as soon as it hit. Aliyu and Kowalczyk's onside here. Perfect threaded ball.
Oh, yeah, that's
Kowalczyk.
awesome. That was awesome.
Good goal. Perfect threaded ball in. There you go. 1-1. Sebastian Kowalczyk, 72nd minute.
So if St. Louis wins 2-1, does that one weigh more since it was an away?
Yes.
Damn.
So if they win 2-1 and then next week they lose 1-0, they're out on away goals.
I got you. But if they win 3-1,
It's
that
harder
would
for them
be-
to lose on away goals. Then they would have to lose 2-0 if they won 3-1 tonight.
I got you.
Celio Pompeu
yeah.
and Edward Leuven coming on. Gabe Siegel coming on for Houston. Former NYCFC player Gabe Siegel. Celio Pompeu for Tomas Ostrak, and Edward Leuven is coming on for Chris Durkin.
Damn.
That's a good thing.
No, I'm talking about that was a good goal though.
Yeah, that was a good goal.
Dang.
We'll be covering any of the Saturday games. Yep, St. Louis versus Houston. St. Louis versus RSL is what I'll be covering. My bad. St. Louis RSL is what I'll be covering on Saturday, of course. Because Toronto plays Sunday.
What time tomorrow
Just 3.
or so? Okay.
Yeah. Houston can draw 0-0
What
at
time's the
home.
first game?
7.
So,
Miami versus RSL
Yeah. Okay.
in the league. I can't wait to see the frickin' replacement refs go. This is going to suck.
And is he playing since Miami's playing?
Well, Messi's playing, yeah.
Okay.
He played the last game. I don't think anything happened to him. Still got a little bit of a knock, but he's going to play.
So who you think's gonna win?
I'm gonna say a 2-2 draw. I don't see Miami.
If you were betting your last dollar, who would you go?
I'd go a 2-2 draw.
I mean, I'm serious. Straight up, you need to win.
I'd go RSL.
Hmm.
Miami hasn't done enough in the preseason for me. Miami has been trash. And RSL is not as bad as the Hong Kong 11. So
So does that start the season?
that's the
Or
first
is
game
it-
of the whole MLS season.
Okay.
Miami
So
versus
it means something.
RSL.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, they put Messi in the first game. Messi's good to go according to today's injury report. Okay. So he'll play. I'd honestly pick RSL at this
I
point.
wonder what the
RSL.
over-under is. Probably 3.
Yeah, I would say so. Ibrahim Aliyu came off for Gabe Siegel for Houston. Pablo Poku. Joseph. MLS News has Austin finishing the very bottom. I still think Minnesota is going to be worse. They're in a bad position. Longwan and Pookie and Reynoso could get on, but Reynoso just came back from being AWOL again. Pookie's a year older, and Longwan might be their best player. Oh, and by the way, they don't have a good coach, either with the interim or that new dude from Man United. He's like 31 years old. Cross in. It's out for a goal kick. So, can Miami sign Neymar if they open up a DP spot? Yeah. Am I the only one who thinks St. Louis City is overrated? I mean,
I get what they're saying.
They had a horrible playoff run. They didn't do anything good in big games last year. They only finished top of the West. I get what they're saying.
But they're not bad. I get it. I do get.
But best in the West, though, I'd say they're going to finish 4th in the West this year. So that's about right. I don't think they're going to fall off that much.
I'd say 3. Yeah, 3, 4. Yeah.
Miami has a DP spot now that Gregory is gone. We'll get Neymar then.
Oh.
Down. I think we bought Campana down too. Well, there you go. Before Messi's free kick against Cruz Azul, they lost to St. Louis 3-0 in July in St. Louis. That was the last game before Messi, I remember. Thank God that game was already sold out, or we would have heard from people saying we got robbed. Messi didn't show up, even though you knew he wasn't. That game was already sold out, though, so. Because every game at City Park last year was sold out. Good play.
He curved it,
but Griffin Dorsey's
wow.
going to get to the ball. Nice play, Leuven. Edward Leuven. Leuven, still Leuven.
Yep. Wow.
Man, Leuven got through like 3 dudes. He was moving Leuven. That was clever, you know it. Moving Leuven.
Moving Lubin there, like lube, like oil.
Yeah.
Moving Lubin.
He's still pissed he didn't get the foul, which you know what? I don't disagree.
Give me that lube. Get up. Come on now. Jesus.
Get up, Artur.
Put a helmet on and keep moving. Get on the yellow bus and move.
On the magic school bus.
Yeah. Get up, man. All this fake ass shit. Come on.
With the frizz, no way.
Ain't never seen people act so hurt. You know, if you're hurt, you're hurt, but stop acting like it. That should be a pet. That you should lose if you do that. I don't like that.
Well, in MLS this year, if you go down, you're going to have to be off for 3 minutes.
Well, good then,
You have to
because
play
it'll
down to
stop
10
that
minutes.
shit. It'll stop that fake stuff.
I don't know how good the replacement refs are going to call that discretionally, but
I mean, I've hit
it's the MLS Next
legs
Pro rule.
in martial arts, and it hurts, but you just got to.
And by the way, I'm sure you
They
don't
just
wear
fall
shin
off.
pads in martial arts.
You do when you practice.
Well, in a
Some
meet.
points, but in a fight, no. And when you hit shins, it does not feel good. I've done it many times. You can tell I have spots where I've been hit on my.
Yeah.
Yep. But just get up and move on.
I mean, I'm sure it doesn't feel good with shin pads, but it probably feels.
Oh, it helps. I love shin pads.
80th minute. 10 minutes
You
to
ain't
go
got
plus
shin
substitute.
pads on the street. Unless you're an idiot walking around with shin pads.
Pretend to be hurt will hurt your own team anyways, because that's extra time added on to stoppage time.
Well, that's true.
That's true.
Who said that?
Isaiah said it.
Well, that was smart because that is. You're right.
Karma is karma.
Yep. Play that shit. Play that fake shit.
4-1 Pachuca. You can either be Toronto and get to bias time just because you suck, or you could be a team that goes down and get 2 extra minutes of stoppage time and then get scored on anyway because you did. I don't know which one. Well, Toronto sometimes has had that lead to
Oh,
bias
that's
time.
done it. Yeah, yeah.
I like the 10-second rule for substitutions. Yep, in MLS, you have to be on by 10 seconds if there's a sub. Once the board goes up, the sub has to be on the pitch by 10 seconds.
Good. That's a good one. Move it along. You want to speed up baseball, speed up soccer, baby.
So it's already. Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know, I think they have a good coach, better coach to replace. Why is he not running? Why is he not cutting that ball off? Like, I don't know what the hell he was doing there. Cut that ball off. Maybe go cut that off and clear it. You have the right of way. Dorsey's not touching that if you run for it. Maybe cut it off. Maybe. Pachuca first place in the league. They're on fire. They'll be scary in CCL. Yeah, I could see them beating. You know what? Maybe I was a little bit too harsh on Pachuca. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. What's the chiseled Adonis joke for that? What was that? Because I know he's had one. What was it? 2 subs here for Houston. What was that joke? You're going the wrong way. He stopped short. He was participating in the Frankenstanza challenge because he stopped short. He stopped short. Participating in the Frankenstanza challenge because he stopped short. Stop short. Going the wrong way. Playing forward. That's out for a St. Louis throw. 20. So Daniel Steres is coming on. I think Sebastian Kowalczyk is coming off for Daniel Steres, and they're taking off Coco Carrasquilla. So you took off your goal scorer and best player. Jan Gregus coming on for Carrasquilla. Yeah, if St. Louis doesn't score here. Yeah, might as well. I think they're just holding on. I mean, Daniel Steres sucks. And Carrasquilla off for Gregus. That's not smart either. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I think Carrasquilla got the assist. Noah Liu got the assist on the goal. Carrasquilla would have got the assist if he wasn't offside. So one carnival in St. Louis you go to? The VP Fair? The VP Fair? On July 4th. I mean, I haven't gone there in a while. But I mean, the VP Fair is the one. Fair St. Louis, the VP Fair. Here we go, Fair St. Louis. Parade Fair. That's the only one I can think of, is the Fair St. Louis.
I've been in it several years.
I haven't been there in a while.
No, I was in it. I walked by the float.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Klaus. I think they moved it from the Arch Grounds to Forest Park, didn't they, or something like that? Didn't they? Jose Kojima coming on for Ozzy L. Jackson. Their draft pick, Jose Kojima, coming on for Ozzy L. Jackson. So there's a sub for St. Louis. Parker in the 61st, Kowalczyk in the 72nd. 1-1. Houston has the away goals. St. Louis has 5 minutes plus. I don't think he hard enough. St. Louis or Chicago, Detroit has a more bad reputation. I would say Detroit, then Chicago, then St. Louis.
If you want to go by people, yes. If you want to go by deadliest, St. Louis is number one versus
Detroit
the
and
people
Chicago.
that are in St. Louis, because
Yeah.
Chicago's so big. There of course there's more crime due to all the people, but if you take it versus the
Like
number
per
of
capita.
people, it's St.
Yeah.
Louis is the highest.
And then
That's why I had a gun escorting the float those years with St. Louis police officers
Yeah.
with me, walking down in case somebody did something stupid.
but economically, Detroit's the worst.
Oh, well, economically.
Crime-wise
yes,
in
I
Chicago,
believe.
per capita it's St. Louis. So I mean,
Unfortunately, Detroit is there, and that's sad
Yeah.
because that was a great,
yeah,
I mean, cars. And
Motown.
I don't even know how it happened. I don't even know how that
Well,
is.
when the car industry went down in 2008,
It was way before. They went down way before that. I don't know why. Have no idea.
but 2008 made it horrible.
Yeah, but it was. Ryan, I'm way older than that, and it was terrible way before that. And it's
St.
sad.
Louis has become very dangerous in the more recent decades. It's been a quick
It's the most
tick up.
dangerous city, they say,
Header past the post.
versus crime versus the number of people, number-wise.
Like, I mean, just watch News 4. I mean, if you got Roku channel, I mean, there's News 4 when there's the local news at 4 or 5, whatever in the morning. There's always something
You're
about a
right.
shooting in
You're
St.
right.
Louis, and then there's a fire. I mean, just watch News 4 in the morning or Fox 2.
My point is 20 people could get killed in Chicago, and it's terrible. 3
Right.
get killed in St. Louis, and it's still higher because
Right, per capita.
Yes, there's such a
88.
smaller group.
Yeah.
It means it's higher crime.
Yeah, shot past the post. But again, I mean, every day, like if you watch News 4 or Fox 2 or anything, like the top story is going to be somebody got shot in Ballpark Village or in East St. Louis or in freaking Ferguson or something.
Yeah, Florissant, Ferguson, yeah.
It's going to be something. And then a fire, then a house fire somewhere
Well,
in the
I mean,
metro.
you can't control. I mean,
I know. I'm just saying it's normally shooting,
that's
house
not
fire.
Crime, that's
I know, but I'm
accidents
just
and
saying the
bad
top
luck.
stories normally go
It-
shooting, house fire,
Right.
something.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Somebody dying in
just
a
saying.
house fire is not the same as murder.
I know.
I mean, it's still somebody died, but
Here's
somebody
a
left
chance.
their stove on. That's
90th
one
minute.
thing.
Cross in. Here's a chance. St. Louis shot goal. It's a goal for St. Louis.
That was
Jose
so pretty.
Kojima,
That was
the
so
draft pick,
pretty.
scores his first goal for St.
Good
Louis.
for him.
2-1
St.
St. Louis.
You see it how it came
Yep.
off his foot?
Yeah,
Perfect.
perfect play.
Right on the lace. It was like right here, dude.
Yep, off the side of the foot.
Well,
Oh,
not
man.
side. It was right there.
I mean, it's just facts, and it wasn't always that way when it was St. Louis. Like when I grew up, it never was always like that. But like every day, you could predict the
gotten
top
worse,
stories in
yes.
St. Louis.
Since
You
we've
could predict the
been
top
here,
stories,
20 years.
the
it's
top
gotten
3 top
worse
stories. You could
every
predict
year.
it every day.
Oh,
You know what it is.
that was
Jose
so
with a shot
pretty.
puts it.
So pretty.
He
Let's
gets
see
the
it.
ball off, and then boom,
Oh, that
Lovely.
was awesome. Wow.
boom.
Pinpoint. That ball's hardly rolling. It was just.
He just
did you see
Drove
it
that
float?
in there. Yeah,
Did
it
you
just
see-
floated. Yeah,
It wasn't even turning over.
yeah.
It was. Is that crazy?
That's awesome. And that was a 90th minute goal by Jose Kojima.
Wow.
4 minutes
Just
of stoppage
before. Wow, that was.
2-1 St. Louis.
And who just said something about stoppage time? Who was that?
That was Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah was exactly right. Look,
Yep.
because they scored in that.
Well, right before.
I know, but I call it
Yeah,
all that
pretty
same
much, yeah.
deal.
It probably.
No,
Yeah.
they're 117 in it.
But the
isn't
goal
it?
was scored
Oh,
as that
right
popped
at it.
up.
Okay.
As that popped
I
up.
got it. Okay.
But what a sub to
But
put
he's
on
still
Kojima.
right.
But yeah, he was right.
Still right.
Because Houston was flopping, and guess what? Right before the 4 minutes pop up, goal against.
Karma's a bitch.
Yep.
Now they need one more in the next 3 minutes, and that would help, right?
That would be nice. But they still have the lead going to Houston, but that's a very iffy situation if things go sideways. 3 minutes, 2 minutes to go. You think Houston will get redemption?
Do they add to this if something's going on?
If it takes too long, yeah, they'll add to it. They'll
there's
play
a yellow
longer.
card on it to
Gabe
begin
Siegel
with.
got a yellow card, but Parker's gotten up pretty quickly. So he should have stayed down a bit longer, but
he ain't gonna do
Chivas
that.
win.
He's a player, dude.
Yeah, he's a tough dude. I didn't think he was gonna stay
that
down.
shit. He's a bad dude.
Tim Parker don't stay down.
No, he ain't no punk.
He's a tough dude. He always has been.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd love to have every one of them with his heart.
Do you think Houston will get redemption in Houston? If Bossy plays, maybe. If he doesn't, no. America failed to beat Necaxa 0-0. Yeah, I think Chivas will win, though. Cade Cowell, 2 goals. Heard it here first. Throw in here. With a minute to go. Cade Cowell going to score a goal, trust me. .301.
All right.
Go. Come on. He should be starting. I think Cade Cowell earned a starting spot with how he played in Champions Cup, but that is what it is. Pink MacBook cover for Valentine's Day. Nice. And Miami.
You said 4-1. I said 3-1, possibly 2-1,
Yeah.
and that's what it
Yeah.
is. Wow. Come on, get one more. Get me right.
Third 20 seconds.
Buck.
Nice. You still want Miami to lose after the poor tour? Or do you think they actually would do it tomorrow? I don't want Miami to lose. I don't want them to lose. I just think they will. They've been embarrassed way too much, and their defense is poor. Messi hasn't really carried. It seems like the league's figured him out.
Okay.
It's just an interesting.
Wait.
Yeah, I told you maybe a couple more seconds. 4:07. Full time. It's full time. 2-1 for St. Louis in the first leg. 2-1. They go down to Houston next week with a 2-1 lead. Of course, Houston has an away goal. That could make things a bit crazy.
St. Louis gets an away goal.
Then it's even. Then it would be extra. If it was 2-1 the other way, if it's 2-1 the other way, they go to extra time next week. So
I still need a flow chart.
So if St. Louis were to lose 2-1 next week and Houston had 2 goals, it would go to extra time.
I got you because of the
way
I
goal.
got you.
But St. Louis, that's a winner for City. And they have the second leg next week. With that being said, if you like the stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribe, send some chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in play, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this match. St. Louis gets it done. Tim Parker and Kojima with the goals. Of course, Kowalczyk for Houston gets the answer, the away goal. See what happens next week. And St. Louis, of course, plays on Saturday as well against RSL, which I think I have a better chance of beating them than Miami does. But with that being said, see you within the hour for the review. I'm out. Peace. Good one, St. Louis.